As part of efforts to promote its tourism potentials, the Lagos State government at the weekend hosted an array of jazz musicians at the State House to commemorate this year's International Jazz Music Day. The event, which is the first of its kind in Lagos, had performances from local and international jazz artists.
Perhaps the best atmosphere where anyone would want to be. It's an evening of jazz music with Governor Akimomi Ambode. He's not the only one here. His wife, Bolanle Ambode, prominent Lagosians, including former governors of Lagos, Ogun and Cross River states and their wives, the Oba of Lagos, lawmakers and members of the Lagos State House of Assembly were among the several jazz enthusiasts who joined the state governor to mark this year's International Jazz Day. By renowned jazz artists from Nigeria and abroad, some of whom are Grammy Award winners like Nigeria's Lekan Babalola, the International Jazz Day highlights jazz and its diplomatic role of uniting people across the globe. The Lagos State government is tapping on this to showcase its tourism potentials, even as it hopes to make it one of the jazz festivals that will be reckoned with in Africa.
This musical show is a continuation of our promise to Lagosians that we will use tourism, hospitality, entertainment and the arts, as well as sports to create jobs and opportunities for our people, and to position Lagos State as a destination with rich entertainment content. It is perhaps the first time that we'll be witnessing this type of bonding and creative energy on a single stage in Nigeria. I believe this show of brotherliness and synergy is in sync with the values being promoted by UNESCO through the International Jazz Day. Let me assure you that this is just the beginning. The next edition will be the grand precursor to the great ceremony we are planning for Lagos at 50. It is our wish that by that time, Lagos State would have successfully announced its arrival to the world as a destination of choice and one deserving of the jazz capital city appellation.
Award-winning Afrobeat musician Lagbaja, veteran jazz diva Yinka Davis, Dari Art Alade, international flutist T-Mac, Herbert Kule Ajayi, among others, also lit the stage.
Greed and jealousy could steadily within. We slowly overtake a wonder song from a wonder man. Didn't make a blunder. Come here, my boyfriend. Oh, 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 oh.
Jazz music has even a healing effect. If you play in a Swiss cow shed, I'm half Swiss, that's why I'm saying it, for the cows, classical music and jazz, they produce more milk. We found that even vegetables grow better if you give them music to listen to. There is a sublime vibration in good music. What we need to do in Nigeria now is train, bring more musicians up to the level that they can play jazz.
In terms of my favorite genre of music, all right, it's not necessarily jazz, okay, because I haven't quite wrapped my head around it yet, you understand? But I do admire the innovation, spontaneity, you know. I admire that creativity in jazz.
Jazz is the foundation. Everything else I know there's classical music, and once in a while people still pick up, but jazz really broke the sound open so that people can actually go in there, swim in and swim out as they please. Exactly.
We would never know why a song was inspired, but at the same time, it's entertaining. And when you're oppressed and you're down and you write something, it kind of helps soothe, get you through the hard time.
Former Governor of Cross River State, Mr. Donald Duke, kept guests spellbound with his sax performance.
This one event in isolation, it's part of a basket of tools the governor has deployed to engage the economy of Lagos, to drive the consumption of Lagos, to create institutions and establishments that are stronger, to create employment, and to create the taxes that he needs to pay for more of this.
You can imagine what is likely to happen next year if we decide again, and as I believe that we'll decide, to also focus on jazz. Who, by the way, says that Lagos, like Washington this year, cannot be jazz capital of the world for next year.
I must commend the governor for coming up with this initiative and spending so much energy into ensuring that we don't just stay on tax collection alone. If people come from abroad to witness our jazz festivals, perhaps by next year, whatever we do this year, will expose us to the world.
So you from my window, my heart give one beat. When I reach out your doorsteps.
Next year's concert will herald the Lagos at 50 celebrations. The state government looks forward to use subsequent concerts to place the state as a destination of choice and one deserving of the Jazz Capital City designation.
Well, music, they say, is the food of the soul. It is on that note we draw the curtain on the program to a close. Thank you for being a part of it. Our social media platforms are very much active for you to keep in tune with us. Let's have your thoughts and comments. See you same time next week, God willing. I'm Loretta Chiogo. Bye for now.